Greetings, this is Brian Harris, owner of Black Book Media, the Black Book, and now the creator of Mymobile. Mymobile is a direct seller of telecom and technology. And if you're getting this recording, it's because I believe you might be interested in going on this journey as we create this small company into a national company that basically sells or does direct sales for technology and telecom. So let me start off by telling you what is Mymobile. Mymobile is simply this. It's a reseller of cellular services. It's a reseller of internet TV services, and it's a reseller of internet Wi-Fi hotspot services. We are basically designed to help our people learn more about these new technologies and how they can save money overall with their existing telephone, TV, and internet connections. So we're a consultant that reviews and determines if we can help our people around us, friends, our families, etc., save money and potentially support their community business or their nonprofit or their say club, and while they're saving money at the same time. So we're excited about this. We also are announcing the work with NetWire to include voice over IP, so we can work with churches and small businesses and save them on landline expenses also. So we're growing, folks, and I'm looking for friends, family, acquaintances that want to grow with us and do something exciting in the world today, because it is time that we create and stop waiting for everyone else to give us a job or an opportunity. So we're a direct seller of technology products. We have partnered with a major CES company that we met, and they provide superior technical products and services, cell phones, cutting edge cell phones, cutting edge management, health managing, iClouds. They are a reseller of T-Mobile service, and we are a direct seller under them. What does that mean? We are able to get our service for T-Mobile through this specific reseller, and we are able to get residual income from our ability to acquire lines of service. We are also partnered with we're also partnered with a internet TV company so that we can provide internet TV at a very affordable and cheap price that will save you a significant amount of money if you are using the traditional satellite or cable companies, while giving you much more value, where we give up to 7,000 lines of channels. 7,000 channels, with many of your premier channels included in this $20 package. Trust and believe, none of the existing satellite companies, none of the existing cable companies can come close to the price of what we are offering in our package. So let me tell you a little bit about direct sales versus MLMs. A lot of times they hear MLMs and they have a negative thought about it. So let me tell you the difference, of MLMs versus direct marketing or direct sales marketing. Direct sales marketing focuses on selling superior products and services, versus MLMs focuses on generating revenue by building teams and charging monthly fees to these team members. Many times they say, well, if you get 3 people under you, your service is free. And so they work on that whole concept of getting people under us. Well, our concept is, if your products sell, if you like the products, you use the products, and you tell other people about the products and they buy them, then you will get residual income. Direct sales creates teams from product users. Basically, a small percentage of our people will want to do what you're doing in the future. And if they are, there is that opportunity. But that is not our objective, is to create teams. It is to create an awareness of who Mymobile is and how we can save our friends, families money, and also how we can create funds for our nonprofits, funds for our clubs, our community, churches, etc. if we so decide to do that. MLM's revenue is focused on the top tier few. That's why everybody wants to be at the top of an MLM, because you obviously you want to be the top of the pyramid, versus direct sales is tied towards you and your business growing and prospering by selling products and services. Mymobile provides you an opportunity to be part of the telecom technology industry. Many of us do not have the resources. Obviously, we could not start our own cellular company. The costs are astronomical. But by partnering with a reseller, we're actually able to do direct sales for a national cellular company and be able to create residual income that way. Oh wow, this is great. Folks, I did this a couple years ago, probably about 6 to 8 years ago, with a company called Solave. They were a reseller of simply internet T-Mobile cellular service. I saw in a 3-year span that they grew that company to 1 million lines of service. I believe we have the opportunity to do the same here with Mymobile, and you all have the ability to help us grow. So let me give you an example of the opportunity here. Very simple. If you like the product, you should tell people about the product. I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios. Usually, if you like the product, you may have a friend who has 2 or 3 lines of service. You get them to potentially get a box from you. You're also able to get them an internet box, and then hopefully they'll get the internet service and the TV service. So let's say the average package would, let's say for a family, would be $175. As an initial associate, you would actually get 10% of that $175, or about $17.50. So guess what? If you have 10 clients, if you have 10 customers that you bring on, you would make roughly about $175 a month, or about $2,000 a year. While you can't quit your job on that, an extra $2,000 can go a long way to pay a lot of bills. But let's take it a step up and say, what if you had 100 customers? If you had 100 under the same scenario, you'd make about $1,750 a month, or roughly about $21,000 a year. For residual income, for extra income, this can help change your life and give you the ability to do things that you can't do now without having to quit your job, without having to take the risk of starting a business without any assistance, help, or revenue. Because access to capital is obviously one of the biggest problems that we deal with. This gives you the opportunity to start your business with only a minimal cost. Now, what if you got that to 500? If you like this product, and you got to 500 customers that averaged $175, you would actually make about $8,700 a month, or about $105,000 a year. Yes, it is possible to turn this into a full-time business. Not job, but business. And so if you're interested in finding out more, I'm encouraging you to contact me, 708-805-3819. Text me, call me, and let me know that you're in. Because this is a journey that I'm looking for people that are interested in changing their lives and saving money for their friends and family. So, how do you become associate? It's real simple. You purchase the bundle package, but we start off today, I'm saying you purchase a line of service. You actually come in and you get a line of cellular service. You also get, you purchase the SIM card. So it's $50 for the line of service. It's $5 for the SIM card, and then we ask you to get our Premier TV package, which is $20. So for about $75 plus a one-time $50 associate sign-up fee to help defer some of our costs to roll out this business, you become an associate. What does that mean? Very simply, that you are now entitled to receive 10% of all revenue that is generated specifically by you. Wow. By telling somebody something that you like and do and you're doing, you have the ability to create generational revenue, and that is big. So, leads. Where do you get these people? How do I get these 500 people? How do I get these 100 people? How do I get these 10 people? Friends. Folks, if you're saving money, you need to tell them. Family, same thing. Nonprofits. If you're in a nonprofit, or if you are in a club, or you support some type of endeavor that needs money, we actually set up a plan specifically designed to share revenue with the nonprofit or the community project or the club of your choice. I'll tell you more with that, but that's simply if you get a minimum of 50 people that will get our service, they will start to get residual income of roughly $3 per service. What does that mean? If they have 100 people, they're able to generate about $300 a month, or about $3,600 a year. Man, for our nonprofits, for our clubs, this can go a long way in deferring some of the expenses that they have while saving their members money. Barbershops. We're going to be doing some specific things in barbershops, beauty salons, smoke shops, restaurants. We just recently put our first banner in front of Mario's, and we're excited because we expect that to draw a lot of opportunities. So these are some ways, and there's some other ways that are coming up. Also, we're doing voice over IP, so if you know churches, if you know businesses that have landlines, you can also save money working with those folks too. So the first thing you need to do, obviously, to be associated is have a line of service with us. You can't sell something you don't use. The second thing is then to create this lead sheet. You come in, it's a very simple lead sheet, and then write down the names of the people who you think might be paying too much for their cell phones, who might be paying too much for their TV services, and we'd like to come in and do a review with you, a tech review, and see if we can save them money. So why would they support you? Very simply, cost savings. Our objective is to save our clients anywhere from $300 to $1,500 a year. Some will break even, but initially we believe that our entire bundle package will save a significant amount of money to your friends and family. We're not asking them to spend money above and beyond. We're actually looking at trying to save them money. Value. Our services provide better value. I recently looked at a dish proportion, and I looked at the prices here. Their top price of $99 a month has 190 channels. We have 7,000 channels. So literally, you can utilize the internet along with our service for roughly $60 to $75 for what it costs you to simply have, for less than it costs you to have DirecTV. So value is very important to us. We really believe that we give value to our customers. It's a revenue opportunity. Nonprofits can generate money, as I said earlier. Associates yourselves. You can be full-time, part-time. You can generate residual income, and that's what's important. The ability to generate residual income. When I was part of Solivay, I loved it. I was part of Solivay for over 5 years. During that time, I received residual income, significant residual income for the course of about 3 or 4 years. Even when I stopped actively being part of Solivay for at least 2 years, I made roughly $3,000 a month in residual income. And trust, is Mymobile will have the opportunity to do a lot more if you so desire. Again, I say you eat what you kill. Relationships. Our price package is competitive, and your friends should support you. We don't always have to save you money. If we can compete with them and not cost you money, they should at least consider supporting you, because we support our friends and family, and we should expect that they support us. We must break that brand loyalty. We must break people thinking, oh, I have to be with AT&T. Oh, I have to be with T-Mobile. Oh, I have to be with Sprint. Oh, I have to be with Verizon. One of the big problems that is plaguing our community is we have brand loyalty to companies who have no loyalty to us. We are on the T-Mobile network. What does that mean? We get our stuff exactly from T-Mobile. And if T-Mobile has a prepaid of $50 and I have a prepaid of $50, then why shouldn't you go with me in front of T-Mobile? So think about that. We need to get the people around us to support our businesses because, folks, you're not working for me. You're creating your own telecom company. And I'm just helping you put the pieces together. Give you an example. You may have two people who are spending $150 for their lines. If we can go to 100, we'll save them $600 a year. Their internet, they may be spending $100, $120. We can get our internets down between $40 and $40 to $80 and save them a significant amount of money, anywhere from $300 to $800 there. Our TV services, again, we can save you a significant amount of money there. If you let us do a tech review. And that's what we want to do, folks. We want to do a review and show people how they can save money. So in closing, our initial team members traveled to Tulsa, Oklahoma to meet with the owners of our reselling company. We are very impressed with them. We look forward to having long-term relationships. We are the only master dealer with this company outside of their company now. So we get to help create something new. If you come on this, your input is valuable and you get to help create something that can substantially change not just your life, but yours and your family's. We secured our first sale number. That was mine. I had the first sale number on Mymobile. It is up and running. Since then, we have secured 18 more lines. In less than a week and a half, we have 18 lines up and running. We secured the SIM cards. We're getting more SIM cards in, and we're putting together our national local approach to be able to see this company grow astronomically in the next 6 months. So if you're receiving this, that means you're a friend of mine, or you're a friend of another friend of mine, or you're an associate of mine that I think might want to go on this journey. And I ask you to take the time. We'll be meeting at my office on Nehemiah on Tuesdays at 5 o'clock. If you don't live in Vegas, we're going to set up a call in so people can listen in. We're going to set up the video so we can do video chats. But the bottom line is the time is now. You get what you put in. If you don't have the time to come in and learn, then this is not for you. I encourage you, though, if you're looking for something new, then to participate first to get your service and try it. It is month to month, folks. For a $125 investment, what have you got to lose to start to create generational wealth? So I encourage you to contact me to get your line of service and to join Mymobile. I'm excited to say that we put our first banner in front of Mario's today. It's a huge banner. Shout out to Richard for designing it. Shout out to Mario for allowing us to put it in front of his facility. We look to have those out across there. We've got some ideas that we're doing that will basically change the way people are doing business in the future. And we hope that you will be part of it. So again, I thank you for taking this 19 minutes to listen to me. I hope that you are interested to go on this journey. I am looking for 50-50. I'm looking for 50 people across the United States that want to start off with phase 1, getting 50 lines of service. I will help you. Then your objective should be 500 lines of service. Then after that, 1,000 lines of service. You can grow this business to be a part-time revenue generator or a full-time business. It's totally up to you. And again, this is not about sales. It's about telling your friends and family and your other people that you know about a great opportunity to save money and to basically understand this new technology that is in the world today. Thank you again. You can text me 708-805-3819, or you can call me. You can also email me, lvblackbook702@gmail.com. And we actually have out our new email address. mycompany7021@gmail.com. I look forward to working with each and every one of you, not just here in Vegas, but throughout the country and then throughout the world. Peace.